And look at that. We just put the lyrics right up there. There we go. There we go. Don't you just love technology today? It's so wonderful. It's so wonderful. This always happens to me. All right, I'm thinking the one with 103 million views, is that the official video from 2 years ago? Is this video 2 years old? You guys need to tell me this before. Just play lyric version. It's no video. All right, you guys are great. See, this is what I need to hear. This helps me so much. Here we go.
Tosh money.
But when I came in the game, the image that I had put up, they wouldn't expect me to have feelings. But probably don't seem like what they talk about when I can't hear. But we all do this. But I'm still living. I'm still in the streets and I'm still ducking to them niggas from me on. That's how we live. That's how we going on. Over your mama. I say, mama, I'm so sorry. I got ice burn with my heart at. On the road, why it hearted. I'm chosen, I'm so heartless. So heartless. I ain't know my age. He was 16, they killed the day. Mine in the rage. I'm way too young to feel this pain. I ain't know how to fade. But I do big cause I'm a man. I love that girl.
Oh, wait. Is this the whole... Wait, isn't there... Did you guys tell me that there's a rival between Little Durk and Youngboy over Little Dave? Just kind of this, I'm very, very new to this situation because literally I just found out about these two artists like a couple of weeks ago, but I believe I read in comments, because I read all of your comments, by the way. His from Baton Rouge beef. It's just so much going on. You guys, I can't even keep up. Oh my goodness. All right.
As we get old, I'm feeling I pay for therapy because my thoughts ahead of me. They keep on dragging me. I pay for keeps they scared of me. I can barely see.
Now this video is from a while ago, and the video that I just watched, the unreleased music and the music just coming out, he sounds really different. Like he's very much evolved, right? Like this is like the softer side of him, and now he's got a much, I don't want to say harder edge, but he's got a different vibe to his voice entirely. It's almost like he's matured into another sound that's like more recognizable for Youngboy. You know what I mean? Like this, I recognize him, right? But I recognize him more as a new fan from the most recent stuff, because the most recent stuff, he definitely has a more pronounced style. The way his diction, the way he's like, you know, expressing himself, the way he sings, the way he like puts out the vibes, the way he rhymes the lyrics, the timing, all of that has changed from this moment in time. That's how I feel, just coming kind of like from my seat, let's say, right?
But even breathe, I cannot hold on without you on side of me. I never knew this fight would take the ones I love away from me. I wanna see Casey bad, but I can't seem to call DD. Go in with no pity pad. I got this shit right on my sleeve. Right now my candle burning ways. I'm feeling like it's burning me. I'm just a lonely child who wants someone to help him out. Oh, I take this pain away because my head been wondering why. I'm missing Yaya daily. The one who don't make me feel base. Happiness I'm chasing. While killers behind me trying to play. You don't know what I'm feeling or what I'm thinking, and you can't try to miss my fucking head. I've been calling one time my fault. Times been getting harder. I came from that, now bitch I'm raw. Y'all don't need my mama, but Lord knows I need Sharonda. I don't need no commas. I'm feeling like I'm going on.
God, this is a really good song. You're so right. I'm glad this. Why doesn't he have a music video to this? No time, I guess, huh?
Getting old, and once he gone, I'm on my own. Right now I'm all alone. I pray that grandma keep me strong. Can't even leave my home. My bracelet beeping, plus I'm down. I just won't be gone. My son straight, my money long. Tell me what you feeling. I hope that I can help you out. My youngest in that note. I pray that y'all gon' make it out. These bitches coming round, and they don't even like my song.
Oh, okay, so that's his biological mother and Monique. is not. Sharonda's his biological mother? She didn't really raise him. God, see, you guys know everything. You know everything. This is where I get my information from. I'm telling you, this is the best way. Oh my God, really? His dad's doing 55 to life. That's why he said he called Montana his father. Ah, yeah, good stuff.
Turn up the
Good
town
stuff.
before them niggas bust my dome. That I could hear them say what up, little brother, one more time. We killing shit and plus we dying. I'm gonna go out behind my brother, bump this charge, I slang that iron. Before he go and I don't ride. I'm just a lonely child who wants someone to help him out. I take this pain away because my head been winning. Why? I'm just a lonely child who needs someone to help him out. Take this pain away, my pain away.
So he was 15 when he started. Thank you for the information, by the way. Rapping. He was signed to TBG 2016. He blew up, switched up to TBG. Made NBA. He beefed with Top Dog of TBG. This is a story. Rapper named G Money for months. Interesting. All right. Thanks for the info. So this is the sound right there that he's evolved more in the more recent work, I think. You know, that it's kind of like a more open sound, a little bit more rough around the edges, you know, and a little bit more like, I guess maybe, I don't want to say he's yelling, he's not. It's kind of like just more, a little more energy behind it, right? It's not soft. Like he started kind of just with a flow, like an even flow. And now I feel like every time I hear him, he's just like, bam, he's like digging deep and like kind of going a little harder on the songs. So what'd you say? Late 2017, G Money got popped. My goodness.
My life been real hard. The way I approach the game, see that I'm hard. But I got feelings too, just like a leaf boy. Oh God. I'm a grandma,
I'm a grandma, baby. Oh my goodness. Guys, that was so good. It was so good. Thank you for recommending it. I really appreciate it. I haven't heard him like that. And you're right. I think on some of the other videos, some of the comments, when you were asking me to review this song, you were saying you got to go back and listen to where he's come from in order to understand where he's going. And I do. I get it a lot more from these earlier stages. And this is probably the open-hearted stuff that I didn't get exposed to coming on right now, which is like with I Got the Bag, where he's like shopping and just doing all kinds of crazy things, right? Like a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing, it's more bling and it's more not as in touch with this side as much, and I don't know the history, so it's a lot more difficult. I come from a different perspective. But as far as vocals, my God, he's got it's just such a great voice. It resonates, you know? So he can definitely tell a story really, really well. For a hip-hop artist, too, these days, I feel like a lot of the new hip-hop artists that I hear, not a lot of them can sing in a way that, like, it's not just auto-tune creating the sound for them, you know? And I feel like this artist, from what I've heard so far, he's got some really good chops on him, and he's got a particular way of delivering a song that is very recognizable. So when I hear him, like I go running every single day and I listen to music. So I've got like playlists just that I listen to, or I listen to like the new music that just comes out, and I run for like a good hour. And so I don't have visuals. I only have, you know, literally my beats in, which I love. I love these things. They're awesome because they like stay in my ears, and it's just really good sound. So I'm coming from a perspective most times with new music where I'm just kind of like hearing the flavor, right? I'm hearing exactly what's going on in the vocals and what's attracting me to certain artists over others. And unless I ask Siri, literally, who's this artist, a lot of times I don't know who it is, and that's kind of really good. It's like fair game, and I like to do that because if an artist really stands out to me, I'll ask who it is, and sometimes it's the same artist that I'm pulling up a lot, and then I start to get more familiar with them. It's a really good way to do it in my shoes because I'm reviewing so much music all the time, and I kind of really just want to come from an authentic place of like, I really love this song and I'm really interested in this artist, which you guys are actually making me interested in Youngboy more and more, because now this is like what, the third song. So really cool, really cool, and great information. Thank you so much. I'm going to pop some of these up here so that everybody can read them, because when we release, I'll release this as a video that stands alone, and your comments will be there just for coming to the live stream for me and telling me the stories and let me know what's going on. This is awesome. Very cool. Yeah, so much going on behind the scenes, right? But I still want to know, didn't get out until end of the year, Little Dirk. Boy dissed Youngboy the whole year. Youngboy finally responded this year. That's what I've been seeing. So that's the video that just came out, correct? Like, I feel like there are brand new videos that just came out that seem to be going back and forth. And is it 4K? 4KT? 4KT Baby, I think, is the one that I was looking at, and that one was more violent and more like of a response to something else. Is that correct? You guys can let me know. All right, let me know in the comments section more about what I need to know about what's going on and which video I should watch next, and which video you think I should watch maybe historically by this artist so that I can get more information. In any case, you guys are making it better every time, and when you have really good comments like this, I put them in the review. So anytime you leave comments on my videos, you will often see them in my review, either at AVA Live Radio or Indie Music Spin. So I will go back to the video typically and leave you a link, so you can always go back and check and see where the review is, and you'll go see your comments there if they're really good comments. So thanks, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on the live stream. I hope you liked it. It was cool. I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. I have a couple more things to review, and we'll pop something up good on the channel for you guys to look at.
Like a psycho freak sometimes, trying to get connected, no Wi-Fi.
Ooh, he's got the hardcore chains. Oh, look at those. I like
Try to
that.
hold it down for a nigga.
And there's the cash.